You know what the biggest sign of self-love is when you're not happy in your relationship? I'll tell you. It's when you love yourself so much that even though you're still in love with this person, you're still willing to walk away and leave them. See, we really start challenging that idea of us saying we love ourselves, and when we try to say, yeah, of course I love me and all this, that, and the third. Whenever it comes down to you not being satisfied in a relationship, and even though you love your partner to pieces and you just want nothing more than for it to work, but it's just not, and they're not putting the work in to help you work it out and work with it and work with you to make things better, and you're willing to walk away. Not because you don't care, not because you want to quit, but because you love yourself more than that relationship, more than that person, which you have to. A lot of you are claiming to love yourselves on 1,000 out there, but yet you're still sticking around in a relationship that you are miserable in, and your partner's not giving you nearly enough effort or signs or actions that show that they're dedicated to trying to figure it out and work through the issues, right? They're leaving you with more concerns and anxiety because there is no solution. And you keep on saying you love you, but you have not walked away yet. But it's the biggest sign of self-love when you're willing to choose yourself over toxicity. No matter how great the chemistry was, no matter how much they got you like no one else did, no matter how much you felt seen more than you ever have in your life by anyone else, no matter how great the bedroom chemistry was, you still are willing to walk. And it may take everything in you, everything you have, every nook and cranny of your soul to actually pull yourself up to go have that hard conversation with them and tell them the truth that you need to end things. Because when this all started, you never thought this day would ever come. You were supposed to be soulmates forever. You never envisioned anyone else being in your life but them. At one point in time, you didn't think there was anyone else that you could ever work with, and you never saw you guys ever ending to where you would have given up a kidney for them if you had to. I'm talking about that type of love. But even with that said, they're just not willing to give you enough of what you need to actually make things work like you saw in the beginning. You've done all you can and more. So even though you love them to pieces, you love yourself that much more. And you're willing to walk, right? Walk away for you and ultimately walk away for them. You love yourself enough and you love them enough to walk away for both of your benefits so they can grow, so they can heal through the things they couldn't do with you, to where you wanted them in your life with everything in your fibers, but you never needed them in your life. Big difference. That's the level of self-love you have to have, because that's the level of self-love that's required to have the strength to pull yourself out of a situation that's not serving you any longer, right? I need you all to get there, to that space. Be willing to protect your peace above any person to have in your life. Because a lot of you are struggling on what to do because you're not loving yourself enough, quite simply. If you want help building unshakable self-love, to champion for yourself and stop failing yourself, DM me coaching and let's get to work. Let's get it.